Hare Krishna, Namaste. Chapter 16 is entitled as Daivasura Sampat Vibhaga Yoga, the yoga of the divine and demonic nature. Sloka 17. ātma-sambhāvitāḥ stabdhā dhana-māna-madānvitāḥ yajante nāma-yajñais dambhenāvidhi-pūrvakam. This sloka states that the demoniac people does nāma-yajña. But before we understand what type of nāma-yajña, let's understand the meaning of the sloka and the translation. ātma-sambhāvitāḥ, self-praises. Stabdhā, self-conceited about their wealth, etc., and devoid of humility. dhana-māna-madānvitāḥ, arrogant about their wealth, learning and lineage. They, dambhenāvidhi, out of pride. Avidhi-pūrvakam, without following any rules and regulations as prescribed in the scriptures. Nāma-yajñais, performs nāma-yajña of different type. Yajante, performs sacrifice. Self-complacent and always impudent, deluded by wealth and false prestige, they sometimes proudly perform sacrifices in name only, without following any rules or regulations. ātma-sambhāvitāḥ, ātmana-eva-sambhāvitāḥ, ātmana-eva ātmanam sambhāvayantīti arthaḥ. As no one will ever praise such demoniac people, they praise themselves. In actuality, a true noble person will feel shy even when others praise them for their ability, for their services, for their good deeds. But these people, no one will ever praise them. If at all anyone is praising them, those people will be of same feather. Therefore these people, ātma-sambhāvitāḥ, praise themselves, how great they are, though in reality they are not. Stabdhā, considering themselves as perfect in every way. They never agree that they are wrong. In fact, they do nothing. If at all they do anything, it is all wrong, not of good conduct. They will not even do a small thing like offering their greetings to elders. They will never bow down. They will never fold their hands to greet others. Their heads are always raised up. In other words, they are not down-to-earth people. Why? Dhana-māna-madānvitāḥ. They are intoxicated by their wealth and their pride in their lineage and scholarship. It is said that there are three arrogances: arrogance of wealth, arrogance of education, arrogance of one's birth, the lineage. Of these three, arrogance of wealth is indicated by the term dhana. Hence, the associated term mana is to be taken as referring to the other two types: pride in their scholarship and pride in their birth. There's one more can be added: pride in their appearance. Some feel very proud about their look and they insult others by talking bad about their appearance. dhana-māna-madānvitāḥ. nāma-yajñais. Yajna is a means that produces a result. When one performs a yajna, it gives a result. Over here, the result that such people produce by performing yajna is nama. This is how we understand the relationship between nama and yajna in this context. Hence, the fruit of their yaga, yajna, homa is to attain a name as master or performer of Vedic sacrifices. They do these things to get some name, good name. Though the term nama means name and also fame, the fame aspect is covered by the term dambha later that we are going to see. Here it is considered that nama here means name. By this it is shown that they do not have any regards for actual shastric prescription. They just do it to get some name out of it. That's their nāma-yajña. Not that they have realized that nāma-yajña, the names of the Lord, is the means to deliver one from this material clutches. That's not their idea. Their idea is they do the yajna and get some name out of it, that they are great. They are the master. They want to establish their name, not God's name. That is how they perform nāma-yajña. Dambhena. Earlier we saw nama, that refers to the name. Dambhena here refers to the fame. They do things for the sake of getting some fame. Their motive is to become famous as the performer of Vedic sacrifices. Sometimes we see politicians, they try to pretend themselves to be very religious. That is to simply get some name and fame to establish their position. Vidhi-pūrvakam. Vidhi-pūrvakam is performance in proper form, in the manner that is being prescribed in the scriptures, Shastra. Instead of performing the rituals in accordance with the prescribed rules and regulation, the procedures, doing the rituals whimsically as one's fancy dictates is known as vidhi-pūrvakam. They do the rituals the way that they want to, without even bothering to know the actual procedures. The idea conveyed here is that the asuric persons do not believe in the Shastras, and therefore the yaga, yajna, homa, etc. that they perform would have no relevance to the Shastric prescription. To conclude, the demoniac type of persons are given highly into self-praise. They praise themselves because no one praises them. I have done this, I have achieved this, I will do this, I can do this. They are highly arrogant about their wealth, education and birth. They will perform yaga, etc. just to earn name and fame as performer of sacrifice and other rituals. As they do not have faith in the Shastras, they will perform the rituals as they like to, not as per the instructions given in the Shastras. In the next verse, it explains their mindset when performing the Vedic sacrifices. The mindset that they have will be described. ātma-sambhāvitāḥ stabdhā dhana-māna-madānvitāḥ yajante nāma-yajñais dambhenāvidhi-pūrvakam. Namaste. Hare Krishna.